now you've seen Beast Mode, but there's never been a more electrified, earth-shattering being in this here universe that I have seen with my own very eyes. The truly amazing, live in the flesh, Bills Warrior!
Close, but no cigar. The battle may not have been won, but this war is far from over. The war with every opponent that dares to cross the line, step up in our face, utter any filth from their mouth. Our legacy only grows stronger and will continue to from here on out. Quarterback Allen's play speaks for itself, and all I pray for the future souls he's about to crush on the battlefield, because this loss may create a nuclear explosion of desire to dominate the NFL deeper within him. Anyone watching the divisional playoffs saw we couldn't get to Mahomes. And you're not going to find a player to cover Tyreek Hill's speed. So the only way to stop Hill is to not let him get the ball in the first place. So we have to absolutely wreak havoc in the backfield and harass opposing quarterbacks going forward. With some slight adjustments, we can obliterate all competition. Look for the Bills to continue to develop their young defensive ends we drafted last year, Greg Rousseau and the boogeyman Basham. We got our late round defensive end rookies some exposure of what we need to do to accomplish this. Upgrading the defensive line, again, would wholly help. Adding another significant lineman up front to bring more depth will get the harassment on the quarterback that needs to be done. And adding an elite running back to the mix in the offseason can take the beating and the pressure off the NFL's greatest quarterback the game has ever seen. Lastly, we got to secure the #1 seed next season for home field advantage, as it is sure to give us a few extra possessions and cost the Chiefs a few more mistakes. So obviously, we need to win more games during the season to do this. Doing so will without doubt bring home the Vince Lombardi Trophy for years to come. Follow me back into the football force field to see how we beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
The truth of the matter is we lost this game in the 4 quarters and going into overtime. The game wasn't lost at the last moments. It may feel as though it was and seem cliche, but we allowed 182 yards rushing, over 378 passing, and no turnovers. We also had no answer for Tyreek Hill. We needed to put Mahomes on his back more often if we wanted to come out on top. A few late coaching mistakes definitely contributed massively to the loss as well. Let's see how it all went down. Opening drive. Bills marched down the field while playing it aggressive, going for 2 4th downs on the drive. 4th and goal from the 1. We line up in 11 personnel. Allen's in shotgun. Ball snapped. He pitches it left to Singletary, who runs to the outside edge, thanks to the block by receiver Gabriel Davis, and gets a touchdown untouched to put the game 7-0 Buffalo after Bass's extra point. Still the first quarter, with 5.5 minutes left. Chiefs get the ball after the kickoff. They get to their 40 and are facing a 3rd and 6. We line up in dime defense. They're in 11 personnel. Mahomes gets the ball from shotgun. He looks downfield and doesn't see anyone open. However, he gets a little more time, probably because of our lack of edge pressure, but mostly on this one due to the hold on Ed Oliver of the Chiefs lineman number 66, Austin Bly. So he scrambles left and he breaks free for 34 yards and slides down at the Bills 26. Chiefs still driving. 3rd and 5 inside the 10. Bills line up in nickel D. Mahomes takes the ball from shotgun. He steps up in the pocket. Jerry Hughes approaches him, but he fakes him out with his eyes as Hughes jumps off his feet. Then Mahomes runs to the left sideline and is off to the races into the end zone for the touchdown, tying the game up at 7 after Butker's extra point. Late in the second quarter, 3rd and 3. After an exchange of punts, the Chiefs would get the ball and march down the field inside our 15. We line up in our nickel D. They line up in 11 personnel. Mahomes gets the ball from shotgun and dumps it off to Jerick McKinnon, who may have been short of the first down, and Dane Jackson pursued McKinnon like a raging loose dog, rather than a scared little kitten, and stopped it 3 yards short of the first down. You gotta come with all your warrior might on each and every play. There is no tomorrow in this game. Of all the times to blitz in the game, we chose 2 right near the goal line in our red zone. Chiefs ball at the 2. 3rd and goal. Less than 2 minutes remaining. We line up in our nickel. Chiefs are in 11 personnel. Mahomes takes the ball from shotgun, drops back 15 yards, and is caught off guard by the blitzers in his face, but it didn't seem to phase his throw as he floats one in perfectly to number 13, Byron Pringle, who secures the catch and touchdown, putting the Chiefs up 14-7 after Butker's extra point. Not exactly a spot on the field, the Bills warrior dialed up a blitz, as we could have had Taron Johnson on Pringle, and we chose not to blitz the corner and Milano. Enter our 2-minute offense. Bills receive the kick at the 25. 1st and 10, just under 2 minutes. We line up in 11 personnel. Allen gets the ball off shotgun and finds receiver Cole Beasley over the middle of the field for a 24-yard gain, putting us near midfield. Bills will continue to march down inside the Chiefs' 20 with 42 seconds remaining in the half. 1st and 10 from the 18. We line up in 11 personnel. Beasley's in motion. Allen gets the ball from shotgun. The Chiefs send a 7-man blitz, and Allen recognizes it and fires a pass down the middle to a wide-open Gabriel Davis, who snags the ball at its highest point right into the end zone for the touchdown, putting putting the game at 14-all. Chiefs will get the ball back and march down to our 32 with 3 seconds left. Miss on the 49-yard try by kicker Bucker to keep the game tied up going into halftime. Around 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Chiefs have marched down the field out of halftime near our red zone. Kicker Bucker comes in and barely makes his 39-yarder to put them up 17-14. Bills will get the ball back, but come up short on the drive and have to punt it back. Chiefs ball around 2 minutes left in the third. They march down to our 25. They line up at 11 personnel. Bills are in a nickel. McCole Hardman motions in the backfield. Mahomes receives a snap, hands it off to Hardman, who runs to the left and makes one move through the hole, dashes to the end zone for the touchdown to put the game 14-23 Chiefs after the extra point Sells left. Bills ball with around 2 minutes left in the third. 1st and 10 from our 25. We'll line up in power I formation. Allen gets the ball in her center and play action to Singletary. Drops back and fires a missile down the field to receiver Gabriel Davis to the Chiefs' 25-yard line and beats number 22, Juan Thornhill, as he secures the catch and darts into the end zone for the touchdown to put the game 21-23 Chiefs after the extra point by Bass. Fourth quarter, less than 12 minutes left. We'd exchange punts with the Chiefs as we line up from our 15 on 4th and 20. Matt Hack punts the ball to the Chiefs' 42, where Tyreek Hill will find a crease, sprint through it, puts a spin move on Reed Ferguson and Bridget Gillum, and runs down to our 15 before finally being taken down by the punter Hack, who might have saved the touchdown. Fourth quarter, 9:46 to go. Bills defense will hold firm after the return by Hill, 3rd and 1 from the 7. Chiefs attempt to get tricky, but the Bills don't bite. We line up in our nickel. They show Mahomes in shotgun, but he motions out in trips formation. The tight end goes under center, a single back. They hike the ball and toss it to McKinnon, who gets stuffed by Dane Jackson 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage, forcing the Chiefs to take a field goal. The defense didn't break as kicker Booker comes in for the chip shot 28-yarder on 4th and 4 and drills it with 9 minutes left in the game to put the Chiefs up by 5. Bills ball, 2 minutes 49 seconds, 4th and 4. We line up in 11 personnel. Allen gets the ball from shotgun. Number 24, Melvin Ingram, beats Spencer Brown, gets to Allen in the backfield, but he evades a sack, runs right, pump fakes number 55, Frank Clark, and picks up the first down to keep the drive alive. Faced with a desperate 4th down on the drive again, we line up in the same formation. 2 minutes left, 4th and 13. Allen's in shotgun, he drops back, pump fakes to the right, sets his feet, then launches a rocket to the left side of the field to an open Gabriel Davis, who secures the catch for the touchdown, putting the game 27-26 Buffalo. The Bills go for 2. They line up a trips bunch, single back. Allen takes the ball from shotgun. He drops back, slides to his left, scrambles back around to his left, and evades number 95, Chris Jones. Pump fakes again, and finds Stephon Diggs wide open in the end zone, converting the play for 2. Chiefs get the ball back with 1:14 left in the game. 2nd and 10 from their 36. They line up at 11 personnel. Mahomes gets the ball from shotgun. He steps up in the pocket, throws a pass to Tyreek Hill, who breaks free from Levi Wallace. Our safety Jordan Poyer isn't able to make a play due to Hill's speed as he dashes right into the end zone for a 64-yard touchdown, putting the Chiefs up 33-29. With 17 seconds left, Bills will march back down the field. 1st and 10, ball in the red zone near the 20. We line up 11 personnel. Allen takes the ball from shotgun, drops back, then steps into the throw across the middle to Gabriel Davis for the touchdown, putting the Bills ahead 36-33 after Tyler Bass's extra point. Chiefs get the balls but have Tyler Bass booted to the back of the end zone. You could argue we should have squib kicked or pooch kicked it, but all options were on the table in 13 seconds. Chiefs line up single back, trips bunch to the left, receiver on the right. Mahomes gets the ball from shotgun. He drops back immediately and finds Tyreek Hill on a receiver screen, who runs down to the 44 before being taken down by Taron Johnson and Jermaine Evans. Playing this soft defense off the ball, with the safeties over 25 yards off the line of scrimmage and the defenders playing zone, might have cost us 19 yards on the play, and the Chiefs got much closer to striking distance for the field goal. They line up in the same defense, and the Chiefs have flipped their positions and remain in 11 personnel. Mahomes gets the ball from shotgun, drops back, and finds Travis Kelce down the middle to our 29 for a 25-yard gain on the play before being down by Levi Wallace, positioning the Chiefs for a game-time field goal. 3 seconds left. Booker comes in for a 49-yard field goal attempt and barely squeezes it in as time expires to send the game to overtime 36-all. Chiefs will win the coin toss, receive the ball, and march down the field to our 8. 1st and goal. The line up in nickel D. They're in 11 personnel. Mahomes takes the ball from shotgun, pump fakes, and fires a pass to the right sideline where he finds Travis Kelce on a back shoulder throw over Matt Milano to end the Bills' season in hopes of winning the Vince Lombardi Trophy. sending us back to the offseason to make more adjustments to complete the task that the football gods have placed upon us.
To all our opponents, don't close your eyes for 1 second, because the Buffalo Bills are coming for their kingdom. In the Warriors code, there's no surrender. So fight on, my Warriors. A little we're hurt, but not yet slain. We'll just lie down and bleed a while, and then we'll rise and fight again. Because to the Buffalo Bills, perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence.
Well, there you have it from the Bills Warrior himself. Until next time, this is Rad Brad signing off in the land of the unknown. Take care, my fellow Warriors.